Bro, I'm not gonna lie. Power scaling is so stupid, it's unbelievable. Like, what is, like, I understand power scaling relative to the show, right? Because, I mean, obviously that makes the most sense. Obviously it makes the most sense to be power scaling characters in the show, right? Why am I talking about this? Well, I was looking on YouTube the other day and I saw something about, like, power scaling for Invincible. How it's, like, really bad, which is, like, that's true. But it's also kind of realistic. Like, power scaling, it doesn't really apply to real life. Like, okay, what am I doing? Like, literally, if you punch a dude and they flinch from it, that doesn't mean that, like, you know, you're the strong, that you're able to punch everybody and they'll flinch from it. Does that make sense? No, not at all, but, you know. Like, think about it like this, right? Even the world's strongest man could, like Eddie Hall, I'm pretty sure, Thor or whoever, could be killed by a gun. I can't see nothing. Like, they could all be killed by a gun. It does not matter how strong they are. A gun will do a gun will do anything. So there's no real reason to power scale that, right? Oh, I'm done with that one? Oh, nice. So, like, what is the point of power scaling? Well, you know, you need to make sure that it's, like, realistic or relative or whatever. Sure. Power scaling, okay. I think power scaling is important when it's only relative to a universe. Right? Like, when it's always hand-to-hand fights, and the universe is, like, invincible. Obviously, Mark shouldn't be able to beat Thrag, who is the strongest Viltrumite. And he did literally 0 damage to Thrag. This man Thrag ate the punch with his hairline. I mean, one, that's a show of Thrag's strength. And it also shows that Mark is not yet strong enough to beat Thrag. But, you know, does that matter? Not really. Oh, shoot. Jump from chest. Oh, I see it. Okay, let me lock in. Hold on. What am I doing? Ah, I understand it now. Okay, I see it. What am I doing, bro? What? Oh, I gotta go to one of the... What? Yo, I'm actually so stupid. What am I doing? What? Yo, I'm actually about to crash out. There we go, we're good. So, like... Anyway, what was I talking about? Oh, right, power scaling, stupid. It only makes sense when it's relative to the universe, right? Let's say, for instance, like, Mark can't beat, you know, Thrag, but he can beat Conquest. How does he beat Conquest? By choking him to death, because he knows he can't go hand for hands. He can't go blow for blow with Conquest. And he knows that. Oh, I jump over this, okay. So he knows that he's not going to be able to beat Thrag. So, what? So, or not Thrag, what am I talking about? He knows he can't beat Conquest by just a normal fist fight, or going hand for hand with him. Blow for blow. That's why he chokes Conquest instead of just punching him to death. Because he knows he can't win that. What am I doing, bro? I'm playing so disgustingly bad. Whew. Breezing through this, though. Yo, what is bro? Why is bro so angry? Anyway. Woo! Close. Damn, censoring himself is crazy. No cussing in my vegan class. Yo, that's insane. Okay, what am I doing, though? Like, genuinely. Anyway. So, okay. It makes sense when it's part of its relative universe. As long as it's, like, you know, not causing crazy arguments. But then, there's when you power scale to other universes. Example, Omni-Man versus Homelander. What am I doing? You see, right, this dude, the big Omni-Man, what am I doing? Is obviously stronger than Homelander, there's no question about it. But people who power scale them unironically, genuinely, like, I understand why, like, if you're power scaling to show that Omni-Man's stronger. But, like, the thing is, why do you power scale the two when they're completely different universes? Like, I mean, I guess, yeah, sure, it's funny. It's fun to, like, power scale beings that are from different universes, I guess. Like, you just want to see who's stronger. It's fun. Sure. But when people start getting into heated arguments about it, like Goku versus, like, Saitama or something, what am I doing? Then it's like, why, bro? There's zero reason to be getting heated over an internet argument. Like, what? So, I think it's just so stupid that people get so mad about it. And, like, they just start yelling at each other, bro. What am I doing? Oh, I jump up to here. I see. Are you kidding me? No way I just messed that up. What? Big back, that's fire. Okay, so it's it's like a mini Neo. Okay, that's not good. Are you kidding me? I should have made that. Anyway, so like I was saying, right? Power scaling is stupid once you actually get to the point where people are arguing with each other about it. Like, you should never be arguing with somebody over power scaling, of all things. Like, if your goat gets cooked by some other dude, that doesn't matter, because they're different universes, bro. And what I think is the dumbest thing, is when, like, Dragon Ball fans argue that Goku's better, which means that Dragon Ball Z is better. Now, that's a crazy generalization. I am not saying that all Dragon Ball fans are like that. Okay, what the hell? I am saying, however, that it is something that has happened a decent bit. Okay, genuinely, what is this jump? How do I make this jump? I'm low-key stuck on this. Bro, what the hell? How do you make this? Almost. Almost had it. How did that dude do it? What? Oh, wait, hold on, I see it. Never mind, I don't see it. There we go. Made it. Okay. Back to what I was saying. It's such a stupid argument to make that, you know, just because Saitama, or like Goku, I mean, is stronger than the character from your verse, that it's a better show than your show. Like, what, bro? Says who? That makes no sense either. Like, let's just say, for example, I made a character named Jeff. Hello, this is Jeff. Hold up, give me a minute. Let me just pull up an image. Actually, hold on, let me pull up slides real quick. Yeah, hold on, give me a minute, let me pull up slides. Okay, you see, this is Jeff, right? Yeah, this is Jeff. Now, you see, Jeff is very powerful. He is, I don't know, he deleted the universe and rebuilt it. This is Jeff. He deleted the universe and rebuilt it. Say hi to Jeff. Hi, Jeff. So, he created the universe, then rebuilt it without issue. He's my new character. He's the strongest character of all time. He can delete Goku. He can delete everything. That means he's better than Goku, right? That means he's better than Dragon Ball Z, right? Nah! Because just because that Dragon Ball Z has a stronger character does not make it a better show. Do you understand? But anyways, that's such a stupid argument for people to make, bro. Like, it doesn't make sense. Okay, what the hell? It just makes more sense to go based off of, like, the actual show's, you know, stuff. Power scaling is stupid. It's a stupid idea that makes no sense because it's completely unrealistic to how reality actually is. Like, just because one character can beat another character does not make it possible for them to beat a different character that lost to said character. Look, right? Let's put, I don't know much about... Never mind. I was gonna say something about JJK, but I don't know much about JJK. I just know that Sukuna has a very tough domain. Okay, so we're in copper. And so let's just say, I don't know, One Punch Man, right? Actually, maybe not One Punch Man. Maybe that doesn't make much sense. Okay, what am I doing? Let's say literally any game in fiction, right? Literally any character in fiction. If they can beat Jeff... Okay, let me just add this... Let me just add, like, another thing to Jeff. Hold up. Okay, we have a new thing for Jeff. He's able to get one-shot by anybody if he doesn't see them. So this means that, for example, like, a ghost could kill them, right? A ghost would kill Jeff. And then let's just say some dude kills a ghost. Does that necessarily mean they could beat Jeff? No, because he has a completely different kit, a completely different set. Power scaling does make sense to some point, but when it gets to some point like this, you start to lose me. Like, what do you mean that it makes sense for a character to be able to beat another because one character lost to a character that lost to the other character? Like, you see how that kind of sounds when you say it like that? It doesn't make sense, does it? No. Now, when you compare it to many other situations, maybe. But this case, nah. That ain't it, bro. That ain't it. But anyways, I digress. Let me continue my rant. Or whatever. So, bro. What? Oh, I gotta hit the slam. So, bro. Power scaling genuinely has no actual, like, purpose in terms of, like, when you compare it to two different verses. Like, I mean, I guess you could say that it's, like, I guess it's fun. Sure, yeah, it's fun to compare two different characters' power levels from completely different verses. But their actual logical power level and such, there's never any real reason to compare those because they're just not the same. They're not from the same verse. Oh, I see. There's no reason to power scale them when they're from completely different verses, right? Anyways. Yeah, that's kind of all I have to say, bruh. What? Anyway, yeah, so honestly, it's probably like it doesn't make sense to power scale characters like that, at least. Let me hit these. What am I doing? Why am I playing so bad? Why am I doing so badly? That dude just no-diffed it. What? Okay. Hold on. You know what? You're not gonna get you can't leave until I finish this. Okay? Are you kidding me? This has to be a joke. What? I was on that. Okay, there we go. Alright, so let me just finish things up. Basically, power scaling is stupid because in what universe does power scaling matter? Just because one character can beat another does not mean that the character, that verse, is better. That just means that they're stronger. Does not mean anything else. Let me just make that clear. For the kids in the back, power scaling and having a stronger character does not mean that that character is better than the other or the verse is better than the other. Take, for instance, say, let's see, Jeff, right? Let's take Jeff again. Jeff, he's stronger than Homelander, Goku, all those characters combined. His verse, he doesn't even have a verse. That's how powerful he is. His story is garbage, though. It's a dude named Jeff. How does he become so powerful? You don't know. That's why characters like Goku from Dragon Ball Z or Homelander from The Boys would be a better character than him. But they're much weaker than him because he literally can create and destroy the universe in seconds. That is why power scaling is stupid. Now, like I said, is it entirely stupid? No. It's only mostly stupid. Assuming that you're, really stupid about it. Like, if you're an idiot when it comes to it, yeah, it's really stupid. When you're actually power scaling correctly, that's not that bad. But anyways, yeah, that's going to be just about it for this video. I'm going to be honest with you. Are you kidding me? What? 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 Hold up, let me complete this. No. No, bro, what? Oh, you gotta jump around the line, I see it. What? Okay, yeah, you can't make it if you go through the vine. Oh my goodness. Why is there just headless pistons? What? I landed on that. What? Oh, damn. Damn. Anyway. Yeah, that's basically it. I'm gonna post a lot more of these types of videos, just, you know, unscripted videos where I do literally nothing important except for just yap for like 10, 15 minutes. Unedited. Literally nothing. Like, just random videos like this. I think that's what I'm gonna do a lot more. I'll post like decent quality videos, maybe like once or twice every couple weeks. But, you know. Anyway, that's all for this video. See ya.